Yes, we are making a top 10 waifus from Villainous. Why? It's because the new book is coming out, How to Be Evil by Black Cat. And that book would change this list because depends how much development each character gets and new characters who probably take its place. But to me, it's sort of compare and contrast how different things changes on the fandom of which favorite is which. But be fair, this top 10 waifus is more on my taste. If, of course, it does not make your list, please tell me down below what is your list. Like, which one you think should be number 1, who you think should be number 10. Tell me down below, let me know. Of course, if this is successful, I do top 10 Expendables because of that book of How to Be Evil by Black Hat will actually have more male leads. So yeah, so we can compare and contrast female and male waifus and Expendables. But before I get started, my name is Rachel. I like to talk about animation, not just animation, the reviews, first impressions, cartoon theories, and sometimes, if I have some spare time, cartoon breaking news. Of course, you like how it's going, you like to help my channel, put like, comment, and subscribe. That's the only thing you need to do. If you don't, that's fine too. If you do, thanks to you, I passed my main goal of 1,000 subscribers. My new goal is 2,000. Yeah, I know I can pass it thanks to all the people who like, comment, and share. Of course, that's all I can say. Now let's start it of my video of the top 10 waifus, or at least my list. Now let's get started. Now the first one on the list is sort of interesting because we don't know much about her. She's sort of a brand new character and very limited information about her. Of course, there is some theories she will come out in the new book. If she does, well, she probably change on the ranking list. For right now, she is very interesting. I mean, her design beams her mind with white stripes, with cargo pants, and her beret hat really give her that distinct look. She really stands out of all the rest of the characters. The top of all this, we don't know if she actually talks or not. Even her special abilities stood a question because we do know she does like explosions, but we don't know she does it herself or her pet monkey or partner monkey. Once more, limited information. But be said, her just distinct look, how she looks, does grab your attention. You want to know more about her. She is really gorgeous. Even with that makeup, the suit, the stripes, it just really stands out. You do fall in love with her just to draw her. Now, of course, if you never heard of it, don't worry about it. It's because she sort of was leaked out. I think it was Jerry, the one who leaked it out, if my memory serves me right. And it's just sort of a preview what could be next in the fandom. Of course, it's up to you how you felt about Maniac. Do you think she's overrated or you think she deserved to be on the list? Tell me down below, let me know. Now let's talk about the next waifu on the list. Now, Bunny Vet, she is sort of an interesting character because we honestly know very little about her, but that later does sort of define her because she is one of the few side characters who did defeat her own country, her whole universe, to become sort of conqueror. But she's not the only one. She works with the team. But Bunny Vet is the type of character she sort of stands out because at the very beginning you don't know if she's actually attractive or not because how she looks. She's sort of a bunny alien that she just have long ears and sort of a simple black dress and simple black socks. And her skin color is sort of naive, greenish in a way with purple eyes. But once more, you really didn't know she was cute or not, especially with that buck teeth she has. But the moment she actually stands out is the fact she's acting sort of bratty or sort of mischievous. The cuteness really does stands out. It's the reason why the fandom really attached to her. Because let's face it, she is very cute. Every time she want to be like awful or evil, her cuteness really stands out. For example, she makes it a top 3 set of rankings of her own alien race, and she's number 3. But just throwing her tongue out, being so devilish, make her kind of cute and stands out. Or it's another image that she sort of destroy a whole planet, and yet she just sort of smiling and happy, that giving that kind of cuteness that just attracts it to you. And I think this is the reason why people will sort of assess for a little while about Bunny Vet, because she's just sort of kind of short cuteness, but you're not sure she actually is cute or not. That's what I mean. This is sort of kind of random, but yet you really like her. Something about her you do attracted by her. Even that she talks a lot, but her talking does help her out to understand who her enemies and also understand how to tackle them. But what's more, what do you think about Bunny Bit? You think she belongs on the list or not? Tell me down below. Let me know. Now let's talk about the next female villainess. Twin Shadows. If you never heard of her, it's because she's sort of exclusive of High Risk, a sort of spin-off comic from Villainous that sort of allows to explore more of the world of Villainous universe, and she is sort of a hero from Peace set there to help out take the main lead of that comic. Now, the make her so special, and the reason why I consider it as a good waifu, is the fact how thick she is, and her personality is sort of right in front of your face. In fact, how to describe her, she mixed to Sailor Moon and Naruto. Especially her design, her costume, feel fits the universe of Naruto or universe of Sailor Moon because how high atop she really is. Atop all this, her special ability to split the four different people kind of divides her personality of the main core of Twin Shadows. And that's what makes it so interesting because she's high maintenance, but you like her that way because she really does care to stopping the villains, even that you feel she's sort of kind of crazy. It's one of those characters you like to be in your side, not to face like face to face because this type of character will break you because she also good hand-to-hand combat. But it's not about her enthusiastic, her charm of that just being extreme. You really be attached to her. Especially she eats a lot of food. Especially in buffets, they actually kicks her out because she eats too much. Especially her special ability kind of forces her to eat even more. But all of that, this is the reason why I'm attached to this character. This is why I like her design. I like she's so thick and meaty and also high maintenance. This is the reason why I enjoy her so much, at least in my taste. I don't know you. Have you heard of Twin Shadows? Do you like it or not? Tell me down below. Let me know. Now let's talk about the next waifu of the list. JLo. Now, if you don't know her or what she is, especially a heroine or in this case a sidekick who tend to become basically a hero, but she's not yet earned her strut. She's sort of incompetent, but not willing to stop. But her design being sort of kind of gentle-based abilities that she stretch or bend or become something else whatever wants make her so interesting because you've seen rubber characters before, but you never see a see-through type of character, only in the visible or sort of tend to be visible just to see her body shape form. But just the reason why JLo really stands out. She's so enthusiastic who wants to be a hero, but you never give her the chance. But her design, her adorableness, who willing to go the extra mile, make her so interesting. Especially her design that you see she's only have shorts instead of a top. And that's her basically her costume with her goggles. But what really stands out is you can see through her. I thought you move the angle a little bit higher or a little under, that you could see her clothes inside out and make her just so visually interesting. You also kind of make her kind of cute, even that she tries so much. She's sort of kind of like a failure girl that you just want her to succeed. I think this is the reason why people are attached to her, that she tries so hard, but she cannot accomplish her dream. And also, the third reason people are attached to her shipping with Dr. Flood, maybe because two failures make them very cute couple. I just don't know. But yet, this is the reason I'm sort of attached to her. Her design, her adorableness, the willing to go an extra mile, even you know she will fail, especially she's not the main lead. You still believe she actually could do it. This is the reason why she is one of my favorite waifus. Of course, it's up to you. You think JLo deserves to be this list? Yes, no? Tell me down below. Let me know. Let's talk about the next waifu. Miss Van Doom. It's the type of character best way to describe her. She is sort of the satellite. If you don't know what that sort of category really is, satellite is the one who's sort of around the popular girl, but she never push off the queen of her own chair becoming the main queen. She always second best. Because of that, she always have almost like a double personality. That she must be her, not the other chick, me. But yet, she has sort of that sort of sassiness, the sort of sarcasticness. It also her design. She only has one eye, all bluish, alien sort of design. That sort of I'm the captain of this ship look makes it just so interesting looking at her. It also psychologically fascinating. And something about her that make her so interesting and also so cute at her design. It just sort of grabs your attention, especially her design. Her design is sort of very simplistic, but very ladylike, but also sort of mandatory in a way, but more just casual wear. Especially she has this sort of kind of I don't know how you call this shoulder pads thing that she wear her cape on, and just interesting to look at. But once more, it's all about the design, her blue eyes, her blue skin, her white gloves, and that sort of red bow behind her back. Everything just fits so well in a way. But at the same time, I don't know if it's because I'm attracted to her because of her personality or her design, or both. There's something about her really want her to cheer on to be great. Of course, you have to deal with all her kind of craziness, but yet you really need to give that a chance just to be around her, just to see what she does next. I don't know you, how you feel about Miss Vadum. Do you like it? Do you hear it? Tell me down below, let me know. Let's talk about the next waifu. Now, in the middle of the list, you have Miss Seat. Now, Miss Seat is a type of character. She is, you want to say, the poster child of villainous because she's the one who basically has her own book. Just her name herself, fans were riot. People want to cover her more. People want to know more about her because how interesting, fascinating, and also how gorgeous she really is. Yeah, I don't blame you, but the only problem is I need a little bit more on just that. Of course, I will probably follow her to see what else crazy things she would do, but yet I'm not obsessed with her. This is why she's not the top of the list. This is the reason why she's in the middle. Because I am interested, but not obsessed with her. Especially her design is just great. Her chest shirt that's sort of a heart with sort of her headphones, her pink design, her pinkish poofy hair, and her short skirt being all pink. So naive pink and very hardcore pink contrasting to her own color and her just design. It's just so appealing and attractive that gives it that sort of feminine touch, but yet very deceivingness look she has. Just make her just so great to look at. He also sort of assessing her if her own beauty or her own backstory because she is sort of triple threat done so well. This is the reason why she basically stole the show, even when it come out only an episode and a half. That's how strong she really is. But for me, over the years, she sort of wavered down her interest because she started to be sort of resetting. Also, she being overused like the Joker and Harley Quinn, and I feel this is the reason why I did not make her number one because I feel she started to be overexposed and started to be reset again every time she developed a character. But besides those complaints, she's still a contender. I mean, every time they do anything on her, or post, or book, or just a chapter, or just her for a second, the internet went crazy. But I don't know you, how you felt about Miss Seed. You think she started to be overused, or you still love her like everybody else? Tell me down below, let me know. Now let's talk about the next waifu. Now, number 4, at least for me, is basically Dementia. Dementia always been on top 5 best female waifus because she's sort of kind of generic being crazy, but because she's very specific how she's crazy, make her so interesting that nobody knows her backstory, who she is, and why she's there. The only reason why she's stayed there is because Black Hat allows her, and she's very useful. But her, basically her name describe her, she's just sort of unstable, assassinated, dedicating her love to Black Hat. Once again, that's sort of generic waifu level, but how she was done doesn't really give a crap. How she acts almost like a child make her just so endearing, so cute, so obsessive. You love her dedication, even that she's sort of unhinged and is truly evil. She's not blind, she's not being used. She is understanding. All these understanding she is doing horrible things, but yet she doesn't care. In fact, you could say she's unaware because how she acts, she doesn't really understand how to be good or what the difference of evil or good. But that's sort of a theory, but not yet confirmed. But besides that, her design being sort of that hot topic look, that sort of hoodie that is a lizard, her shirt sort of red striped with black, that sort of punk look with shoes, that sort of leaning of hot topic skateboarder chick that she's sort of kind of unhinged, she maybe have daddy issues or parent issues. Then it is very attracting, but yet very menacing because it's all depends how she feeling. She could either be very dangerous or very vulnerable or just having fun. And that's what made her just so endearing with people who love her, who people who want to be her, because she's just so fascinating. I can't blame anyone falling in love with her or even compare her to her Harley Quinn, even that both characters are crazy, but they are different type of crazy. But besides that, how you felt about her? What was the reason you fall in love with Dementia, or you think she's sort of generic? Tell me down below, let me know. Let's talk about the next waifu. Now, to be honest, I never know how to say her name. Usually I just call her Parasite, but possibly you had to call her venombite. Honestly, I don't know what is the right way to say her name. I don't know if it's a Spanglish sort of mix or just a Spanish word or Pacific English word. It's sort of hard to tell because two different cultures match in one. So yeah, it's up to you how you supposed to say her name. For right now, I will call her Parasite. But Parasite is sort of one of my top three favorite female villains, or my favorite waifu villain in this case, because she is so chillax, but so relatable. Even that you think she's not that cute or gorgeous or sexy, but when she is sexy, she really shows it. And something special with this waifu, especially how chill she is. Like the world be destroyed, and she's the one just, oh, we should run. Yeah, definitely run. And that's why I kind of like her. She just sort of chill, but also she doesn't have any filter. She says things around in front of your face unintentionally. I don't know because she's medicated so heavy or what. It's all about her. You don't want to hang out with her with dangerous people because she would say brutal, honest things in your face, but never means bitterly. It's just sort of something she sees and she says it. But also, she could bring two people down just a few words to understand who they actually are. And I guess this is why I like her. She is honest, especially that chill kind of factor. And she is gorgeous, even that you think, well, she's sort of kind of inspired by basically monsters, almost like it or the thing. She had teeth, fangs. She could transform this horrible creature that she has no control of her parasites, but yet her endearment, her honesty, her chillness make her just so likable. This is the reason why she stuck to number three, because her honestly, she chillness, she support make her just a very likable waifu. She's a woman, is a woman you need in life. She is a real woman, at least in my opinion. But tell me your opinion when you think of Parasite. You think she's that good or she's alright? Tell me down below. Let me know. Of course, let's talk about the next waifu. Now, this was sort of a contender because I wasn't sure to put her the very top or the second character because I was sort of arguing. But besides that, I finally chose, and Bloodhound, it's runner-up. Bloodhound is a type of character that she is beautiful, thick, and dangerous, but yet is sort of a Cinderella or type of heck of a tacky if you want to make more clear that she's awful, cruel, evil, but also sensitive and sweet, and she doesn't want to share her sensitive side. Even that she believes she's a good girl, she would treat herself with a biscuit because her type of character that she can easily transform to a dog back to a human being. Both transformations of being this furry. She's hot being furry, she's hot being human. It's just basically two things, the best of two worlds. And I think this is the reason why I really enjoy it. She is the type of character, she's not ashamed what she is. She's not ashamed to be cruel and disturbing. She is just so intense and happy, having a great time in the moment. Even if she's losing, she goes 110%. And I think this is why I'm attached to this character. She's gorgeous, she's crazy, just perfect for me because I like crazy women. That type of character I really enjoy, especially writing down as a character. She could go in different directions because how easy and flexible she really is. And I think this is the reason why I like her in a writer point of view, a design point of view, and a character point of view. But her design is just so simple. You get her. She's sort of a Mary type of woman who takes no crap. But of course, she was not willing to show her sensitive side only if she's alone. And that just make her so cute. I don't know you, how you feel about her. Do you like her or not? Tapping down below, let me know. Now let's talk about the final female character of on the list. Nominato is the final character on my list. It's the reason why I put her on number one. It's because she feels real to me, to be honest with you. However, Adeline and her team wrote this character. The whole point is to be related to her and like her and also root for her. Because she's sort of a loser villain who needs a chance to prove herself. Even that she's sort of an archer, has three eyes, has a long nose, and yet she even pulled off a dress looking thick and still confident and yet sort of awkward at the same time, make her just so attracting as a character and also a female type of character because she pulls everything off. She is a badass, she is vulnerable, she is a woman you should date because she is that likable. On top of all this, she's very enthusiastic. She gives main lead lady energy. And I think this is the reason why I am truly obsessed with this character. Yeah, I want more of her and her three friends doing crazy adventures to steal, rob, and do villain things till peace stops her. But yet, something about her just is super attracting to her because she has that sort of kind of a heroine one-liners. Be careful of her three-eye vision, and that's just a liner, a very cheesy liner, but she delivered with dedication and love, and she knows it. And I love about her because if she fails, she takes full responsibility. If she fails, she would take the shot. And anything about her just interesting because maybe she's so thick, maybe she's so enthusiastic. Her design screams that she's not that beautiful, but she is beautiful because goddamn girl, she is an athlete and she is sexy. You cannot deny this. In fact, just give her a cover. When you read any page of her miniseries of High Risk, she shows how thick, how gorgeous, how interesting she really is. She is the triple threat. She is everything, and this is the reason why I am kind of obsessed with her. Maybe I am overhyping it, but this is the reason why it is my number one waifu. She just delivered. She is confident, not sure of herself, and an athlete, and she constantly proves herself. She is a threat to be dealt with. I don't know you, how you feel about this list. Do you like some of them? You think you should some change? Tell me your type waifus on your list down below. And I got nothing else to say, just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.